I just got back from the hardware store picking up some paint.
I got all my wood pieces. Alright guys, so I just got back from the hardware store picking up some paint for the laundry room. It's one of the first rooms in the house that I'm going to paint besides the girls' rooms, which I've already done. And by this video, I've already showed you guys the process of painting and setting up their room. I'm really excited to tackle this room. You can see here that we kind of use this as a mud room as we come through the back door here. And then we got the front loading washer and dryer. Some nice storage here. And as you can see, we put a whole bunch of stuff there that doesn't belong. All right guys, so what I need to do next is to clear everything out of the laundry room, sweep the floor, prep the walls, so I can get ready for paint. Alright guys, so I got the laundry room cleaned up. If you haven't gotten a glimpse already, let me show you what the color will be. Here's the color. It's this beautiful, creamy, warm green called Queen Agave by Benjamin Moore. Alright guys, so here's my progress. I didn't want to have to use tape, but I had to use it in some areas. And then my little step ladder is not tall enough for me to reach the ceiling. I've etched out most of the room except for this back area, which I'm going to use this wallpaper from Darling House on Etsy. This is my inspo. It's a peel and stick linen wallpaper, and I'm planning on using it kind of like a backsplash. I also plan on installing a laundry folding table in a nice deep wood color. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to paint the cabinets green as well or leave them white. I'm leaning towards painting them green because I think it'll just finish off this room versus leaving them white. I think it'll look a little weird to have everything surrounded by color and just this be white. Okay guys, I got my ladder and I was able to do a very terrible streaky first coat. I might need 2 or 3 coats. And I missed the spot. But the green is looking very green on camera, but I promise you guys it's a bit deeper, a lot more moody of a green color in here, which I love. Alright guys, so here's what my paint job is looking like in the laundry room. Don't look at my borders too hard. But I think the color turned out really well. And yes, I went ahead and painted the cabinets. The green color, the tone doesn't show up really well on the camera because the lighting in here is terrible. I am looking for a new flush mount light to replace this one because the color in here is just really dim. So I wanted to find another coat rack. So I have two options. This first one is this one that I got from World Market. It is this kind of wood piece that has this live free edge here, and then it also has some brass hooks on it. It will complement the wallpaper really nicely because the wallpaper is a plant theme. So I thought this was really pretty. I went this morning and picked up this coat rack from Target, and it's all brass. I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards this one, but leave it down in the comments which one you like better, option number 1 or option number 2. I was thinking that it would be nice to have handles, and then I remembered that I have handles that I ordered some years ago for another project, and I found them. I found these cute little brass handles. I think I ordered them from Amazon, and I think they will be perfect in this room, like right here. I think I'm gonna make a template so I make sure that I put the handles in the same place on each drawer, because measuring and math is not my strong suit.
너처럼 만난 친구는 없어. I don't need to say a word. Favorite 영화도 favorite 음식도 지금 이 노래도 춤추고 싶잖아. 어쩔 땐 너가 mystery야. 있으면 좋겠다 생각해. 날 위로해주는 지금 이 음악처럼 무슨 말해도 내 맘에 춤을 춰. Oh, now the mystery on out. I don't want you to go. When you go, and I'm feeling low. I just sing along to.
Handle's crooked. I figured out what was wrong. The finish that was on these cabinets may be oil-based, and I didn't know. And so when I went to place the handles, the paint that I just put on was latex and water-based, and it started to basically peel off because it wasn't sticking. There's a whole process to stripping the oil-based paint or roughing it up. I can't say that. To scratching it up or sanding it up. And rather than do that to the other 3 cabinets that hadn't been damaged, I elected to still paint over the cabinet that got messed up, because ain't nobody got time for that. The advice is to just, before I put the other handles, to let the paint cure for a couple of weeks before I place the handles. I ordered the wallpaper for the backsplash from Etsy, and I also ordered a rug from Amazon to go in front of the machines. So I have been working on the laundry room, and as you know, I finished painting it already, and the next step was to put up the wallpaper. So let me show you what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm so excited! It's so pretty! I did not film myself putting it up there because it's such an awkward space and it was difficult. All right, guys, here is the wallpaper. It turned out really nicely. I really like how well it goes with the green. I absolutely love it. I did end up rolling out the rug, and I love this rug. I love that it covers most of the floor. But it complements what I have going on in here. So I just wanted to finish off this room
with that folding table that I think I'm going to do out of wood, and then I would like to stain it a beautiful warm brown color. So that's why the wallpaper doesn't go all the way down behind. I'm almost there. I'm 75, 80% done in here. Everything is coming together. The other thing is that I still have to put the handles. On the cabinet door. So I got to do that too. So I keep saying so. That'll be part of like the finishing touches and things like that. So good morning, guys. It is Monday, September 30th, and I am on my way to Home Depot. But I'm really nervous because I don't go to Home Depot. I'm afraid to look like I don't know what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, we're gonna go. We're gonna face our fears. We're gonna go. We're gonna get what we need. We're gonna try to get the things done we need to get done. Well, guys, I got all my wood pieces. I got everything that I need. It fits in my car. So let's see if we can get this done. Let's see if we can execute.
I started painting the bathroom. I didn't get any footage because I hadn't planned on doing it. I just started painting it, and yeah. I got the first coat of green on. It's patchy AF, but I really just wanted to get the first coat on so that it can dry. I want to test out to see if I can paint this ugly little black granite, I don't know what it is, black granite windowsill, and eventually the countertop to the sink. I hate it, and it totally does not go with the feel we're looking for in our house, in this bathroom. And I'm thinking I want to try painting it a lighter color, maybe even do a marble effect. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, until we're able to switch out the sink and make the more permanent upgrades in here. We're getting there. I'm really excited. Putting in the elbow grease, putting in the work. That's the update for now. I'm gonna get the little one from school. I get to walk to pick her up from school because we're that close now. And then I'll check in with you guys later, show you the next update. All right, bye.
All right, guys, pardon the lighting in here. I finally got it nicely covered after 3, maybe even 4 coats. And I found this shelf from World Market. It's the 24-inch acacia wood with the with these antique brass brackets. I did order a mirror from Amazon for over the counter. The existing one was just a plain flat beveled mirror held up by mirror clips. Eventually, I want to have our contractor do the wiring and install an over the mirror light. Hey guys, I did stop at Target today to pick up a few bathroom accessories that I want to switch out, and one of the main things that I wanted to put in that bathroom was this framed art piece that I had in our old house, but I thought that the frame that it was in just wasn't really working for the bathroom, so I went to Michael's and picked up a different frame. This is the original picture that I want to put in the bathroom, and I love the artwork here. The frame though is kind of like this ash brown, and it doesn't really go with what we got going on in the guest bathroom. So I headed over to Michael's and I picked up
this frame. It's like a walnutty brown with brass painted trim. I'm gonna switch the picture from this frame to this one, and then we'll go hang it up. So here's the progress. The picture looks beautiful. I had some flowers that kind of look like the flowers in the artwork here, especially this one. I also picked up from Target this brass trash can. I've got the antique brass toilet paper holder and the matching towel ring. Once the mirror comes, hang that. The mirror should be here from Amazon like later this week.
All right, guys, so that's it for now. I'll check back in when the mirror comes.
All right, guys, the bathroom is finally finished. As you can see, we have our mirror. It was a bit heavy to hang, but thankfully we've got some good anchors in the walls, and my husband was able to help me hang it. But I absolutely love how it finishes off this room. And so it ties in all of the brass accessories that we have. I can't wait until we can install a light over the mirror right here. We still have enough room to put one there, and I think it will go a long way to adding a bit more light to this room. I am so pleased with how everything turned out. This is a high traffic area. It's right off our kitchen and our living room. So this room gets a lot of use, and I love how everything turned out. I love how everything came together. See how we can make this even better in the future when we do our upgrades. Now that I've showed you guys the bathroom, let me give you a final look at the laundry room. All right, guys, welcome to my laundry room. It is so cute. I am really happy with the changes that we made. I really love this color first and foremost. I love this wallpaper as a backsplash. I got the handles on the cabinets. I also went ahead and purchased this beautiful print that I think we saw at Home Goods or At Home, one of those places. It had all the colors that I love. It has the green, it has the plants, it has a home. It's even got a cute little cat down there. But I feel like it complemented this room really nicely. Here is my folding table, and it's a bit of a fail. There's a big long story about it, but in one of the last clips I showed you guys, I went and got all of the pieces cut at Home Depot. I had measured everything more than once. I successfully got the 2x4s attached to the studs. I was super excited about that. The first disappointment was when I went to stain the counter piece. I don't really like the stain. I use special walnut, and it's just too light. It's too too yellowy, it's not right. I think I want a regular traditional walnut color, which is more like my floors. So that was the first disappointment. The other one is that because all of my walls have this molding, when I went to go and put the piece into place on top of the studs, it wouldn't fit. It was getting caught on the molding by the doors, by the door frames. So I ended up having to like cut it, which is that piece right there that I didn't stain. I had to cut it so that I can eventually get in there. I also nicked the paint job. I nicked the walls. It was a whole thing. It got stuck at some point up here. It was a whole mess. The finish also isn't that great. Like, it's very rough. It's not smooth. Because it's plywood, the edge isn't finished. So I didn't like that either, but I was just so over the whole thing that I didn't even bother looking for veneer to cover that. While it's useful for now, I have folded clothes on here. I'm thinking when I get the motivation, I'm gonna go and see if I can find a different piece of wood. Overall, it's a really big transformation. I really love this area. It's very functional. It's very colorful. It makes a statement when you come into the house. I love that it ties into the guest bathroom as well, which I showed you guys earlier. So it almost functions as like one huge room. And every time I come in the door, I'm very happy because I absolutely love it. Minus a few things. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I finally got it done. I am so happy with the results. I hope you feel inspired by this video to make some updates to your space. It for this video, but we have so much more that's coming. We have so many rooms that need paint. We need furniture and decor and design. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.